So what could have happened here in May of 1955? Stay tuned on this episode of Globetrotting with Trey to find out. A few months ago, I did an episode of Elvis Meriden, Mississippi at a train with Bill Black, showing where the train was. Go watch it if you haven't already. The very next day after that picture was captured, Elvis played another place in Meriden, Ray Stadium at Meriden High School. Elvis was with the Louisiana Hayride, and he was in town for this 2-day event to honor the life of Jimmie Rodgers during the Jimmie Rodgers Memorial event. And the event concluded with a jamboree on this football field on May the 26th that evening. And Elvis was introduced to the stage. I found audio of that introduction and him singing "That's All Right, Mama." I have included that link in the description below, so be sure to check it out. But Elvis was right here at Ray Stadium on this football field. So I found a few comments describing this show here at Ray Stadium on Thursday evening, May the 26th, 1955. We were sitting on the ground 50 to 75 feet in front of the stage, says Kermit Roscoe, who had his own little band in Meriden area. The performances were on a flatbed truck. CBS was broadcasting the 8:30 to 9 p.m. segment nationally. I would say there were more than 4,500 people there at Ray Field. We were there mainly to see and hear Hank Snow and Ernest Tubb. When they announced this Elvis Presley, most of us had no idea who they were talking about. But once he started singing, an immediate feeling swept through all of us, and we were just hollering and clapping. There was enough response that Hill promised us they would bring Elvis Presley back on later in the show. He really lit up that crowd. Another article that I found of someone that was at Ray Stadium that evening was Sharon Hedgepeth, who was 15 at the time, and she had a blind date that took her to the concert at the football stadium. We had heard him on the radio a little, but we didn't really know anything about Elvis, said Hedgepeth. The minute he walked out on that stage, even before he began singing, we were in awe of him, my girlfriend and I. We all fell in love with him at first sight. We went backstage after he finished. He was just standing around. We approached him and got his autograph. I still have it. Years later, she would marry John Wayne Hedgepeth, the boy who took her to see Elvis for the first time. RCA promoter C.E. Chick Crumpacker, who was representing RCA that weekend at the Jimmie Rodgers Memorial Festival. Crumpacker was quoted in the Country Song Roundup of the September 1955 issue saying, "Elvis was called back for an encore after encore, singing such tunes as 'That's All Right, Mama,' 'Milk Cow Blues Boogie,' 'You're a Heartbreaker,' and his latest pairing, 'I'm Left, You're Right, She's Gone,' and 'Baby Let's Play House.' There's no doubt about it. This youngster is a real, in parentheses, folk music fireball. I imagine right here in the middle of the 50-yard line where I am now standing is where the flatbed truck would have been set up. So somewhere in this area, I speculate that is where Elvis would have sang those songs that you heard earlier, 'That's All Right, Mama,' and the crowd would have pretty much probably been at the home sideline, which is right here now in front of us. So here's a picture that I found of Elvis from that night, the only picture that I could find of him on stage. And here is a picture of Elvis with singer Ann Ray. Stay tuned, more to come with her in the future. Just wait. And Miss Mae Axton, who wrote, of course, Heartbreak Hotel. You knew it. Some of you knew it, right? But yeah, this is there before I believe he played here at Ray Stadium. So this picture would have been taken somewhere on that football field or backstage area, probably just behind the flatbed truck. Look how happy and young Elvis was. Probably as excited as can be. He's wearing a tie. A suit and tie here in this picture. So just imagine right here 65 years ago Elvis, Scotty, and Bill performed right out there in the middle where the logo is at this football field. Can you visually see that flatbed truck with Elvis and the guys on there rocking and rolling, singing "That's All Right, Mama" and all those hits? I can. Elvis was here once upon a time in his life at Ray Stadium at Meriden High School, Thursday evening, May the 26th, 1955. Elvis played this football field. Thanks for watching this episode of Globetrotting with Trey. Don't double dribble. Subscribe. It's free. You stay updated with every new video that I upload, which is once every Tuesday, and special ones here and there. Please like this video if you like it. Share it. And until next time, I'll see you down the road. Thanks for watching.